Which timing do you choose when looping against backspin? Which timing do you find most comfortable for looping? Peak period, rising period, or the early decline? Here's a little trick for you. Because I never choose the decline period. If your opponent gives you a ball with fast speed, you should choose the rising period. If the ball is slow, or in a slightly slower piece, you should choose the peak period. The faster and more aggressive the ball is, the better it feels to loop it during the rising phase. The more force it can apply. But the more you wait for him, the smaller the space left for you. Unless you stand back. I wait until the descending period. Why do I talk so much about space? The backhand space is the most important. The more you wait, the harder it gets. So you have to borrow their power. Borrow its power. That's it. You can loop a small arc. If he plays slowly, you should weight the ball more higher to apply force, because you can't borrow its power when the ball is slow. This easily leads to mistakes. The ball floats when it's slow and underspin. So personally, for example, when we serve a fast backspin ball, I'll show this to you. Underspin. It's easy. Focus on the rising period. When dealing with this kind of ball, borrow the power from his serve and made very small movements. Look, his serve is very spinny. Let me show it to you. It's very spinny. But if you act like this, it's easy. I just use my wrist to apply force. I use the combined force to loop the ball back, and less of my upper and lower arms. I turned my wrist. It works. Okay, look. For such a fast ball, don't be afraid. The longer you wait, the harder it will be. Look at my wrist. Who can tell me who inspired me? Fan Hendong. He often does this when loop back. He always does it this way. He squats down, and then he finds the timing. Recently, I've been watching Fan Hendong's matches. It's obvious. His backhand is so advanced. He often loops balls at this point. I think this timing is really friendly. It's very simple. I used to hit it at highest period. Sometimes the old concept is wrong. The opponent pushed the ball. He actually wants to kill you in one shot, and want you to make mistakes. If you push the ball back, he will loop you back. You just loop forward. With a smaller movement structure. This kind of small arc. The movement structure is smaller. At the peak period, the ball bounces forward, and then the hand moves forward. But if your opponent serves like this, you can't loop it in rising time. You can't apply enough force. You can't apply force. You can loop the peak point. If you get this right, your backhand timing and spacing will feel much more natural. Yes. If he push or serves you the rush underspin ball, or this type, you loop it at rising period. If the ball like this, or he serves the spinny ball, then you can wait its peak period to loop it. To break the spinny first, and apply power lately. Because most people in the match, they want to kill you in one shot. The faster he push, the better you can loop it. Just go ahead. The solution of forehand. There are more solutions, but beginners probably can't do it. Let me teach you this. Everyone listen carefully. Let me teach you this. The first key point is, first, your center of gravity should be stable. You should squat firmly. You don't need to care about your hip or other part. Just like this stance. The back muscle to feels the tension. You need the power from it. There is no need to push left hip. You don't have time to do that. So you can slightly move your body a little bit. And hit it out. That's it. Don't do too much. The second point is, avoid involving too much of your upper arm and forearm. When you swing the racket, the entire forearm forms an oblique angle. The direction of the diagonal angle. When you hit the ball, look carefully at my racket. My racket head is slightly downward. The forearm is at an oblique angle. If your current backswing is like this, then it's wrong. It should be an oblique angle. A little bit. The second one. The key point is the shoulder is actually different from the traditional. Your shoulders shouldn't lean down. Your shoulders and elbows are pivot point. Look, don't let it down. It's not traditional. Now when you loop the rush ball, you may be blocked if the arm go down. Your swing should be like this. And the elbow can't be too close to the body, because the elbow is close to the body. You must send your elbow out. That's not stable. You'd better just hold on here. Pull back with your forearm and push it out. But if I pull my elbow back, I may not be able to hold the ball. I can hold it if use the forearm to guide the racket. It's much easier to loop the ball up. However, it's not about how high you can lift your elbow. Just keep it normal and relax. Then use your forearm to do the backswing and push it out with your forearm. Don't let your elbow and upper arm. This is not right. Only slow ball is okay. But for fast ball, the same action. It doesn't work. Too many joints are involved too much. There is no time for you do that. Don't let your shoulders drop. Only the forearm drives the arm to brush the ball. Just keep it simple and neat.